Hello, everyone. This is Hadrian.
Hey, folks, I'm Mel.
Thanks for being here. Let's play some more Master of Orion in our brains and on series. How you feeling, Mal?
I'm okay, man. I'm okay.
How we feeling about the Sakura?
I'm feeling that with only 50 turns left, there's not a whole lot we can do, but we can give it a whirl. I am kind of interested to know though how it is that you get the armor, right? I get the armor from Orion, and somehow that lowers the defense of my Titans by
what?
By how much here?
What?
1,000. Lowered it by 1,000 by switching to that armor. Yeah. I'm not sure.
I cannot even.
It's impossible. Right, it's impossible, right? That would happen.
No, I'm pretty sure it's possible.
When was that hotfix, by the way? That was today, wasn't it?
That was, in fact, today as we record this. So, folks, actually, when people are watching this, it will have been your yesterday, because we're actually, these voices are from the past/future. I can never tell. Like, it's so interesting because if we manage to record anything in advance for YouTube, whether it's for the series or our stuff, like, we always know what's going to happen. So I feel like I'm like some diviner that can tell, like, oh, I know what's going to happen in the coming days, but it's actually not that special, and then I just feel silly.
Isn't it diviner? Did you say diviner? You went with the real proper way of saying it, didn't you?
Yes, I did, because I can't help it.
It's things like that. That's why people like you, H. That's why people like you.
I don't know about that. It might be the opposite, but thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, what happened? Acquire data failed at Hatbow Prime. Okay, big whoop. Advanced colony ship completed at CMAC. All right, so I've got an advanced colony ship now. Someone suggested that I should go colonize Sol Prime.
Yeah, go for it if you want to. Now, I've been thinking about different scenarios, right? About how we could go about this.
Mm-hmm.
How big are all your forces together? If you put everything in one fleet, what would you have?
Right now, 1001 in 1885.
Okay.
I don't have any Titans yet, though. Like, that's battleships and cruisers.
And you'll have those... When will you have your Titans available?
I'm going to have... In a few turns, my terraforming is done in Zenithnida, well, on one planet, and I can orient another whole planet's production toward the interplanetary administration, so I can crank out ships even faster. So actually, I think I can start building Titans now. Oh wait, no, do I not have access to Titans yet? Am I still researching that? Yes, I am. I'm one turn away from Titans. Okay. But anyway, soon. It's not going to take me long to build any of the current ships that I've got in Zenithnida, once, especially, I have so much fun saying that system's name, but especially once that planet is lined up and ready to go, which it will be very soon. I mean, we can try to take the fight to these guys. I don't know how it's going to go. We can try.
Well, what I'm wondering is probably the best way to do it, and this is going to sound bad, but probably the best way to do it is for you to declare war on them. The problem is that it's going to draw me in automatically. See, if we weren't in an alliance, I would say that you should declare war and then throw up all of the ships you can, like on one system, and try to draw them to you. And once they've all sort of moved your way, then I declare war and as quickly as possible go through and destroy as many colonies as quickly as I can to sort of devastate their command point pool.
Uh-huh.
So that strategy would work. Like if you went to war with them and then sort of hung out at Zenithnida or whatever and got them to come that way, and then while they went that way...
Dude, when you did that, I had a mouthful of water and something very, very bad almost just happened.
I'm alright with that.
Oh, no, you wouldn't have been, because there would have been a giant explosion, or no, there wouldn't have been, but the recording would have stopped, and it would have been sad. And Hadrian would have had a computer. Anyway, you were saying Zenithnida.
Yeah, Zenithnida. You could, yeah, the last stand of Zenithnida. But my point being is that, you know, you could be like, hey, look over here, and they like, so they do, and then I go around and be like, rawr, and try to eat their face off on the other side of their galaxy. But I just, I don't know how we do that in an alliance. We'd have to.
Yeah.
Can we? Hold on. Hold that thought a second.
I'm holding it.
Repeal treaties. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to withdraw the alliance.
Okay.
Yep. So we should.
As long as it doesn't take away our trade treaty. I need that trade treaty, Mal.
Oh, I know it. I know it.
I need it in my life.
We still have it. It's still in effect. And we still have non-aggression. So we still have our stuff. We just don't have the alliance.
Excellent.
All right, so I'm going to go retrofit my ships, and then I'm going to get ready for war.
Okay.
I'm going to
Wait, if we don't have the alliance, can I use your jump gates?
I think so.
We have open borders, so maybe that's it?
Maybe that's it, yeah.
Yeah, I can't use your jump gates anymore, man. I was just sending my advanced colony ship through your jump gates. Okay, well...
And what happened?
Actually, I can't even get by your... Hang on, we needed open borders. That's what we need.
Okay, hold on. Open borders.
Okay, I can't use your jump gate, but I can still go through your military outpost now. Okay, cool. All right, new ship design has been discovered. Very good. I now have access to Titans. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Right. Oh. Thing is so giant. All right. Controller. Let's see. That's an imitation of my science aid for anyone watching from Mal's side going, what the heck is Hadrian doing?
I knew what you were doing. They'll know what you were doing.
I know you know.
They'll know.
But they might not know.
They'll know. Most of them will know.
All right, let's see. What's going on here? All right, 1 turn terraforming will be done. Need to go ahead and queue up a Titan or 5. Yeah, right now a Titan's going to take me 12 turns, which is too long. But, okay, 11 turns now that I've got another unit in production. Hollow Simulator cannot finish fast enough on Invaka Prime. Okay, I'm going to play around with my blueprints too, so you just let me know when you are...
Oh, I've been done. That's why I hit the turn to thing finally.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to add battle pods to my Titan. Yeah, I'm going to add battle pods. Heavy fighter bays? I don't need fighter bays. Go away.
Somebody asked on the subreddit, they're like, what about fighters? Are fighters good? And I was like, yeah. They make the battles look cool in tactical combat. Like, no, what do they do? I was like, they make the battles look cool in tactical combat. That was a true response. They don't do anything else, but they're good at that. They do look cool, actually.
Wow, I still have a lot of space. I'm adding special systems with this Titan. All right.
You need high energy focus, and then you need the other one.
HyperX capacitors. Yep.
Yep.
They're there. So this is the first ship I've had. Oh wait, save. Okay, I saved it right before the end of the turn. Oh, that was awesome. All right. So, quick question. Upgrading blueprints in the middle of the construction of a ship. Actually, my Titan's not building yet. But let's say I did change the blueprint in the middle of a ship's construction. Would the ship come out with the latest blueprint?
Yep.
All right, that's what I thought. I haven't done it too often, believe it or not. So
Matter of fact,
wanted to be sure.
Matter of fact, one of the things that you can do, and that I have done, is when you really want to micromanage something, you can make a bunch of changes, like, or let's say you're anticipating like a big tech upgrade, you can go ahead and start building the ship somewhere, because you know, let's say it's going to take you, especially earlier in the game, a big ship might take you 15 or 20 turns. You can start building it, discover the tech that you were waiting for, change your blueprint, and then it's only going to add like another turn or two onto a ship that was already being built. So you're sort of like storing production. You can also get a ship down. You can also get a ship down to 1 turn, and then just put something in front of it in the queue, and sort of keep it from finishing perpetually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the most... Oh, cool. I'm just looking at the alternate Psilon chips for the alternate Titan. Looks cool.
It's not a saucer?
Yeah, it's a different style saucer.
Okay.
Because, you know, the Psilon can't have anything except saucers, but they're just maybe a little bit more Independence Day style flair. They look cool. I like it. But I'm gonna stick with the standard stuff. But my Titan is incredibly crazy powerful now. Like, it's 10 times as powerful as my battleship. So what I'm going to try and do, if I can, is just build a freaking fleet of these things. All right, we're going to send production on this planet.
Okay, so the plan is going to be that I'm going to wait for you to declare war, which needs to be soon. Needs to be soon.
Yep.
Because it doesn't matter if you survive, Hadrian. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. We don't need you to survive, buddy. We need you to be the distraction. Why do I suddenly feel like I'm being thrown under the bus?
Well, I mean, it's hey, we decided at the beginning it's Allied victory. So if we go in there, if I can go in there and destroy the soccer man, it's a win.
And
if I can't, we lose either way. So
audience members, raise your hand if you buy what Mal is saying.
I think most of them do.
What if I don't?
Well, then we can, you know, absolutely not try. We could just die. That's the other option.
The other option is roll over.
Pretty much.
Hey, a generous donation to the Psilon Quanta. I'll take it. Got lots of money. Zenithnida 2 has grown. That's good. Unfortunately, since I made the Titan so awesome, it upped its production time. 1 Titan, even with the interplanetary administration help. Well, actually, hang on. If I cancel this terraforming project and allocate all of this production, this might change it.
Yeah, I upgraded.
Oh,
I'm just going to assume that it's a visual bug and it's not being displayed correctly. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not optimistic that I'm going to be, even with Zenithnida. I've got everything. I've got all of that system's production cranked towards the 3rd planet in that system right now, the name of which I'm not going to say another time this episode. And it's still going to take 9 turns for a Titan, man.
Okay, why is that a problem?
Well, I'm just looking at the turn timer, or the turn count. We're at 454, but I need to have at least 2, I think, before I declare war. Like, at least 2. Just to be able to stand up to whatever I fight these guys with.
Well, it's going to take their nearest fleet that long to get there.
Fair enough.
All these ships repaired? Yeah, it looks like they are.
Okay. I think I'm officially going to be building a Titan as of this next turn swap. Someone also pointed out that, you know, one thing that might be a wise thing to do, as we've discussed many times during the series, is go ahead and just scrap some of my outdated ships and build new ones. But at that point, again, like, we're on borrowed time now at this point. Like, I would rather have the old ships and have some fighting power with those.
Oh, you're also better off
to build a new fleet.
You're also better off having them die in combat.
Yes.
So, like, why instead of just scrapping them? Yeah.
I feel like I'm being thrown under the bus. Just a
no,
little bit.
I'm talking about for me too. I'm not talking about just for you. I've got some ships.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my god.
No, but I mean, I've got some ships that are like, they're old school at this point. Like, really, it's like, really?
Yeah. All right, so I have officially rebuilt the jump gate in CMAC, which is nice. That was needed. Hard to believe we're on turn 450.
Oh, it is, but we are.
Hey, some of your ships are flying through hyperspace straight through my system.
H is the best. Just grew.
Oh man. All right, my advanced colony ship is now just 3 jumps away from Sol Prime. Unfortunately, this is going to piss the Sakura off because they've already colonized Kryptos, but at this point, you do. What can you do?
Trying to count out the number of turns here, so that would be 1, 8.
I can't wait for the Sakura to send me a message saying, "How dare you colonize near us?" for me to just ironically stare at the screen and be like, "Really? Are you serious?"
I think in 20 turns I could kind of cut a swath through their empire, like Rizm through Sla. I think I could take out 4 systems in about 20 turns.
That sounds fun.
So I'm waiting. I've got 1 more Titan that I'm waiting to group up with the rest of the fleet, and then I'm gonna declare war. I mean, we can't wait perpetually.
I know.
We won't just get to do anything.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready. Yeah, they've got a colony ship, I think, that's heading towards Sol Prime. Oh yeah, it definitely is heading towards Sol Prime. So they are not going to be happy with me.
Building a bunch of little ships. Interesting.
I am not going to be their favorite person. You said they're building a bunch of little ships?
Yeah.
My first Titan is 5 turns away.
See if there's any late game tech that would help us. Oh yeah, that's right. Working on Doomstar. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to build one.
What's the turn timer, by the way? Interesting that they haven't colonized Horus yet.
Human Republic is no more.
They got their butts kicked by the Sakra. Alright, they just asked me not to colonize near them, and I said no. Because I want Sol Prime just for my final shred of vengeance toward the humans. So they're going to hate me now. Because their colony ship had literally just pulled into Sol Prime alongside mine. Oh, suckers.
Suckers with their 26,000 offensive, 20,000 defensive fleet nearby.
Now, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Just that.
I don't want to talk to you.
But again, I think if I could take out enough command points quickly enough from them, they might have to get rid of some of that. Because one of the things the AI doesn't typically do is save any kind of money for that kind of scenario.
All right, I'm guessing a war declaration is coming right now because they're thinking real hard. Oh, no war declaration. Okay. All right, I'm 3 turns away from my Titan. As soon as I got that Titan, man, I'm probably gonna head into, I'm guessing Hake, and do some damage up near Mentar.
Okay, I am
gonna try and pull their attention toward my original homeworld, going for my crusade back towards Mentar Prime. Don't have a colony ship ready, but it's a fun idea.
I am just waiting for this other Titan. It's like, come on, you can do it. You can get down here. I know you can.
Okay, once again, they're going to think real hard about declaring war on me every single turn they could possibly get right now. Oh. Malgave H this 3 has grown. Oh wait, no, not 3, but 2. Very good. New spy ready. Assign a colony. Time to start spying on the Sakra.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a suggestion that
What's that?
Since we're relatively close to normal episode time, that we go ahead and end this one here, and then at the beginning of the next episode, I'm gonna go ahead and start attacking the Sakra.
Ah, keep them in suspense. I like it.
Yeah, that was my thought. Plus, I was also thinking I want some time to think about this some more before I pull the trigger. Even though there's nothing to think about, it's turn 461. Which, by the way, incidentally, you know, people are like, well, "Why don't you just change it? You could change it." I'm like, no,
you can't.
You can't.
You can't.
Can't change it.
Where do you get these ideas, people?
Yeah,
you can't change it.
Yeah, you can't change. You can't change the number of
turns. Unless you edit a game
turns.
file or something, which we're not going to do.
No, and actually, truth be told, even if we had the option, I don't think we would have, right? I mean,
no,
I wouldn't have opted for that. I didn't think you would either.
I mean, there's a reason we did the 500 turn limit. I mean, believe it or not, we have other obligations aside from this series. So
Lies.
Going into something like this with the ability to say it's only going to last a certain amount of time and isn't going to run away with our time, like the Sakra have run away with potentially the game.
Well, I think the other thing,
a good thing.
I think the other thing too is that if we had set it, I think there's a happy number. I think it's probably like 700 or 750. Yep. But like if you set it for say 1,000, then we would win.
Right.
I mean, that's just, I mean, the AI is only so good. So unless we get destroyed in the early game or the mid game, you've got like 1,000 turns, then eventually you're going to be able to catch and then surpass the AIs in terms of development of your colonies and your tech and everything else. It's just a fact.
Right.
You're behind at the start on Extreme, and then you slowly but surely you kind of chip away at that. So
yeah,
we didn't want to make it, we wanted to make it challenging. So therefore we stayed with 500.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, take us out of here. Take us out of here, H. Take us home.
All right. Thanks very much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget Mal and I both have a series going, so you can see the campaign from either side, or both at once if you'd so prefer. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along if you're not already. We're uploading new episodes in Brains and Brawn on both channels every day at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let us know what you think.
Thanks for watching, folks. He's Hadrian, I'm Mal, and we will see you later.